Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rovon Hill back with the comedy channel, and I'm here with one of the best joke writers on the scene, Mr. Yoni Heisler. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's going on? My name's Yoni, and
Where you from, dog?
I'm from Michigan,
Hey, what part?
suburb of Detroit.
Okay. How long you been doing comedy?
Smell like late 2016.
All right, that's
like
good.
4 some-ish years.
Yeah. So what got you into it?
I know. I tried a bunch of other comedy shit before, like writing sketches and doing improv, and stand-up was sort of the one thing I hadn't tried, so I just, on a whim, gave it a shot a couple years ago and kind of got hooked on it.
Hell yeah. What you think got you hooked? Like anything happened?
No, not really. I mean, I've always liked making people laugh. I've always liked surrounding myself with like funny friends, and so it kind of was just kind of a good fit.
Hell yeah. So you've been doing it for like almost 4 years now. What would you say to anybody who hasn't started, that want to start, or has started and just started? Like, what kind of advice would you give them?
I would say just write as much as you can. Just kind of get everything out on the page, because sometimes it's easier to look at something that's bad and fix it than to come up with something that's a gold joke right out of thin air. So like, just kind of start the process of getting something down and just build upon it.
Hell yeah. Like, you're more of a joke writer. So
right.
How much do you write?
I mean, I haven't really written much over the last couple of months because of the whole pandemic, but I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah, but when you was in your groove,
it was almost just kind of an obsession. I was walking to the train, just trying to think of what I was seeing around, just thinking of words, seeing if I could come up with like a play on words.
Yeah.
Sometimes this sounds crazy. I would pretend I would be having an imaginary conversation with like a buddy of mine from home who's like hilarious, and just kind of like coming up with a conversation in my head and seeing if any kind of jokes came organically that way.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a set process, just kind of, the best jokes I feel like that I've come up with have all sort of been in conversation. Right.
As they do most of the time.
Right, yeah.
So what's your like goal in this?
I don't know, at this point I think my goal is just right now to like get better. I feel like you can kind of do yourself a disservice if you're just like, I'm trying to do XYZ, I'm trying to get on this stage, I'm trying to, get over here. So right now I'm just trying to work on my material, just kind of focus on getting that as strong as it can be. Yeah. And go from there.
That's what's up. So what else you got going on besides stand-up?
Not really, just kind of working during the day and just kind of doing stand-up at night.
That's pretty good. You got any shows or anything?
No, nothing coming up, but hopefully that'll change now that the world's kind of opening back up a little bit.
Hell yeah. And where can they find you at?
You can find me on Twitter at Edible Apple. You can check me out there.
Yeah.
And quick side note, before we started this interview, Rovan kind of thought I was Tim Cox, which is kind of funny. I do get that a lot. Yeah, you can
I didn't think you was Tim Cox. You just look like Tim Cox.
Right, yeah.
I guess I did think you was Tim Cox.
He's a good-looking guy.
He is a good-looking guy. All right, that was Yoni Heisler, Chicago up-and-coming comic. Check him out at the places that I'm going to put at the bottom of the thing. Don't worry about it. All right, baby, that was pretty good.